Hello. So, September's over, which means September favorites, and it also means it's Spooktober. But yeah, now that September's over, we gotta talk about it with September favorites. So I guess I'll start with just like talking about September. So September was my birthday. So I'm 19 now, which means absolutely nothing. I'm just a year older. Nothing cool happens once you turn 19. You're old enough to drink in Canada when you turn 19, apparently, but I don't live in Canada, so it doesn't really affect me. But anyways, that's a thing. It was my birthday, so that's over and done with. There's this friend who still needs to give me her present. She has it, and she keeps texting me that she has it, but we keep missing each other. So, hey Carla, I'll get my present at some point. Also, I got my first haircut in a while. So, those of you who have known me for a while or watched my videos for a while, you know that my hair has always kind of been just long and like no dimension or anything, just long. And you know, I started dyeing it after I graduated high school, but no other changes other than that. And then my mom was talking to me about how I should like, you know, get a haircut, you know, upgrade my hair. And then I was finally like, yeah, let's do it. And now my hair looks like this. And I actually really like it. It's like, I got the damaged ends off. I like have some dimension to work with. When I put my hair up, I have like these little pieces in the front that like stay down, which I like. It's very nice. I like it. But yeah, my mom took pictures because it was my first haircut at a salon ever. I'd never been to a salon in the first place. I've always done my own hair. My mom's trimmed my hair. One time she cut my hair till like here when I was in middle school. I've never been to a real salon, so it was like a memorable experience. But anyways, my hair looks like this now, and I like it. I also dyed my hair more bluish purple. Previously it was a more of a kind of reddish pinkish purple, and now it has more blue tones, so there's that. Anyways, moving on to other things, I guess we'll start with clothing, fashion kind of things. So I have one item for that, and that's these shoes that I've wanted for a while. They're these Doc Martens, and I bought them on Depop. Someone owned them previously, but they're gently used. I got a pop-up on my phone. That's what happens when you film with your phone. There's all these pop-ups interrupting you. But yeah, they're in very nice condition. Like, you know, very nice. I paid like between $20 and $30 for them, including shipping. I don't remember the exact price. And generally, these are very expensive. So, I'm pretty happy that I snagged this deal. So, that's that. I'll probably model them for you just so that you can see what they look like on me. They're a little bit big. They fit a bit big. But I don't really care. I'm just glad I have them. I'm a size 6 and these are a size 6, but I feel like there's some gap in here, and they would fit like a 6.5 or a 7 better than a size 6 like myself, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just glad I have these shoes. So okay, moving on, and quick apologies for like the lighting in this video. There's like, it's very cloudy outside, and there's like very little natural light coming into this room. So if I were not to turn on my bedroom light, it would be very, very gloomy and depressing, this entire video, because of the lighting. And I'm sure you're all depressed enough. So, we're going like this. So next little item, I guess we're moving on to like little random items, is this thing. I got it in August, but I never did an August favorites. So I'm pushing it over to September favorites. And it's this little speaker, and it's a Bluetooth speaker, so you don't have to worry about like connecting like a wire or anything like that. Not a wire, a USB cable. You don't have to worry about connecting it to a USB cable, your phone or whatever device you're using. It has these little buttons, and this is how you control the volume, which I love. You can just turn it on like this. You have to kind of hold it.
Bluetooth mode.
So if it's connected to a device, it will start playing music. I disconnected it from my phone because if it's connected to my phone and my phone's filming at the same time, it will interrupt the filming. So, yeah. But it does play music. It's pretty awesome. It's really cute. It's like, it can fit in your bag. You can just take it along with you. It's so adorable. I got it at FYE. Best purchase I ever made. Actually, just kidding. The real best purchase I ever made was, this. Alright. Yep. I'm just gonna keep this on for, like, the rest of the video. I usually tuck my hair in when I'm putting it on. I've got some pictures in this mask. But yeah, I got this on Amazon for $30, and it was the best $30 I've ever spent in my life, because this mask is like the best thing I've ever owned. It messes up your hair a bit after. But yeah, I've enjoyed being a total meme lord with this. I was about to put it back on. It looks kind of creepy when it's not on a person. I'll just be like lying somewhere and just, it'll spook you out. I have a matching donkey mask on there, and I kind of want someone I know to buy it so that then we can match. But yeah, until then, I'm just having a good time with this Shrek mask. It's so creepy. The eyes are so realistic. Look at that. The, like, holes above the eyes kind of ruin it, though. That's the one thing I don't like. Like how there's little holes in the nostrils so that you can, like, actually breathe. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna move on to, like, entertainment kind of stuff. Because I don't have any more physical stuff that I want to show you that I've had that I've really liked this past month. So we're gonna start with music. And for music, I have to say, Joji's album. I love it. So if you don't know who Joji is, he's basically George Miller, the guy who has been doing all the Filthy Frank videos. And if you don't know who Filthy Frank is, well, then you're missing out. Anyways, I was really sad when he announced he wasn't going to be making any more videos to focus on his music. But he has some really good music, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I really love his album. I like listen to it while I'm driving. I listen to it while I'm doing work. I'm just always listening to it. My favorite two songs are Slow Dancing in the Dark and I Can't Get Over You. He has a bunch of other songs, but those are my two favorites. Listen to his album if you haven't already, because it's so good. So next thing I want to discuss is kind of like an anime of the month. And the anime I want to talk about is Cells at Work. It's this anime that my friend Matt introduced me to over the summer. And I just didn't talk about it because I was discussing other animes that I was also watching. But I finally want to talk about Cells at Work. So it's basically just this anime about cells at work, basically. But all the cells are just little people, and that's how it's depicted, all the cells in the human body, and they're basically, it just shows how they work and get things done in a human body and help, and how they respond to different ailments. Like there's one episode about a scrape wound, and that was basically focused on the characters that were like platelets, because they help patch up wounds. There are episodes about, you know, different viruses, allergies, and I just think it's so cool because it's like such an educational anime, and they made it so fun and interesting, and it's just something that you know, love watching. And, you know, I'm especially attracted to it because I'm a science major, you know, I love all things science, so I like to watch it. But yeah, I've been watching it since like midsummer. I haven't been watching it like every day or anything like that, but you know, that along with other animes I've been watching, and I really love it. But yeah, I'll be like putting in pictures so that you guys can understand better like what I'm talking about. But yeah, they have like a ton of white white blood cells, a ton of red blood cells, ton of platelets, and you know, you'll notice more like recurring characters that are white blood cells or red blood cells. They're all dressed a certain way, like white blood cells are all wearing white, red blood cells are all wearing red. It's a really cool anime and I recommend you watch it. Anyways, that is about it. Thank you for watching. I will be posting Spooktober vlogs, which are basically just vlogs throughout the month of October, because it's spooky month. So stay tuned for those. There's going to be a lot more content because of that. Might not all be super interesting just because it's me vlogging like every day, but you know, stay tuned if you want to. I'll be posting spooky content and all that. But yeah, have an awesome day. See you in the next video. Subscribe. Follow my Instagram. Links down below, etc., etc. Bye.